Ever dream of, like, taking that epic road trip, like, across the globe?
Oh, yeah.
Well, today's deep dive takes that dream on a dark turn with a British couple, motorbikes, and accusations of espionage in Iran.
You've really got my attention now. I am so ready to dive into this.
Me too. So we're talking about Craig and Lindsay Foreman. They were on this incredible motorcycle adventure to Australia, and they were promoting positive psychology along the way. Sharing good vibes and all that.
Sounds amazing. And what happened?
Well, things took a turn for the worse. They've been detained in Kerman, Iran. We found out from breaking news from a really reliable agency.
Okay.
And, it's a developing story, so we're going to unpack what we know, what it might mean, and why it matters.
Let's do it.
So Lindsay's been sharing their journey online. Like, her blog is full of amazing pictures.
Oh, cool.
And she was really excited about visiting Isfahan.
That's a beautiful city.
Yeah, it is. But she was a little apprehensive about entering Iran and Pakistan.
Right. Understandably.
Given the political climate there.
Yeah, Iran's history with detaining foreign nationals, especially on espionage charges, it's concerning.
I can imagine getting travel advice and being told to avoid certain cities because they're not safe.
Yeah, it's a tough reality. And that brings us to the Iranian judiciary's statement.
Right.
They're accusing the Foremans of gathering intel for Western agencies disguised as tourists and researchers.
Wow. Okay. So disguised as tourists and researchers, they use the word observations.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a loaded term.
Makes you think about what kind of surveillance foreigners might be under in Iran.
Yeah, for sure. We've seen cases where it's pretty intense. You're talking monitoring phone calls, internet activity, even tracking their every move.
Wow.
Sometimes they might even have informants keeping tabs on foreigners.
Really? That's scary.
Yeah, and there's another layer to this, too.
Okay.
They were detained in Kerman,
Yeah.
which is very close to Baluchistan.
Oh, right. Why is that important?
Well, Balochistan is a strategically sensitive region. Both Iran and Pakistan have interests there, and there are separatist movements, so the Iranian authorities are understandably on edge about foreigners in that area.
Especially if they're already suspicious.
Exactly.
So here's the irony, right?
Lay it on me.
This couple's all about positive psychology, spreading happiness and understanding.
Right.
And they end up in this geopolitical minefield.
It's a stark reminder about heeding travel warnings. The Foreign Office had issued advisories about Iran, specifically highlighting the risks of arbitrary detention.
And Balochistan was flagged as a high-risk area. This whole situation is a reminder that even the most well-intentioned travelers can get caught up in situations they can't control.
Absolutely. And, it makes you think, in this age of social media where our digital footprint follows us everywhere, how do we balance our desire for exploration with the potential risks, especially in politically sensitive regions?
That's a really good question, and a tough one to answer. We know the Foreign Office is providing consular assistance to the Foremans, so hopefully this will have a positive resolution. But for now, their story is a powerful reminder about the complex realities of international travel. It's not just about packing your bags and hopping on a plane. It's about understanding the political landscape and the potential risks involved. So, next time you're planning an adventure, remember the Foremans and take those travel warnings seriously.